All right, YouTube. All right, hey everybody. So it's been a while since I've been on here. I have used to have these motivation Mondays, and really, it's not about trying to sell you anything. Just being real. A lot of people, ask me about working out and stuff. And the funny thing is, I never like really considered myself eating healthy. I guess about 15, 16 years ago probably did. But now it's just like it sounds cliche, but it's just a part of my life, like everyday life. You know how people say it, but I love it. I love it. I like everything about it. Everybody has a story, how they have issues. I got asthma. A lot of people have asthma. My knees hurt, from the years. 46 years old now, so I got a little wear and tear on them. But yeah, so I had this motto that I had called just say do what you can, and that's mine. I was talking to people at work, but it started a few years back. I was trying to get back into it in terms of just being a little bit more cautious of eating late. Eating what I ate late, because I eat late, but I really believe that it just depends on what you're doing, what you're eating late. You can do it. I do the 6 or 7 times a day, small little meals. But anyway, some people try to do what everybody else do, and I always say do what you can. Don't worry about what everybody else does or trying to do. It's good to compete, and I'm a competitor myself. I get motivation from other people. Wherever you get your motivation from, that can help you. I just want to put it out. Maybe somebody will see something and find a little motivation that they need. Some people need personal trainers because they don't know what to do. But if you just do a little bit, you don't have to start off running a marathon. I hate running, for example. Oh my goodness, I hate it. But I don't hate it now. It's not my favorite thing, but the weird thing is I like it. The results. I like to eat, so so running does help maintain the weight. But it does feel good afterwards. I call myself the 3 mile man. So I'm between 3 and 5 miles when I run. After that, my knees are they ache pretty bad. I usually ride the bike a lot. Most people know me. I started riding 4 miles, and I was like, oh my God, this was about 4.5 years ago. And now I average about 35 miles, 35 miles, depending on the time that I have. But the most I've ridden was 56 miles. And you couldn't tell me 4.5 years ago I'd be even trying to talk about 30 miles, let's know 50-something miles. Now, I was tired. At 56, I was gone. But I did 56, I did 55 a couple times last year. And I haven't been able to get the bike out now because it's been cold outside. I can't do that wind like that. I have poor circulation in my hands. You can't tell, but my hands are like always dry. It's weird. Anyway, doctor says I'm fine. My blood pressure is fine. It always has been. Thank God for that. But yeah, so don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Do what you can. Take the small steps. A lot of people say they don't have time, whether you have kids and they are something else, and you do have to find time. But if you have, when I'm saying time, I'm talking about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Do something. I guarantee you do it enough, you'll start trying to find a little bit more time. It's just not as important for you right now. When it becomes important, then that's when you will probably do it more. I'm pretty sure you'll do it more. I get tired. I don't want to work out all the time, but most of the time I do, actually. So I've been doing it a long time, and most people know they work out for half most of their life. It becomes a habit, like brushing your teeth. So anyway, just whatever you find your motivation at, I'm trying to put together something where a few things I like family. I like God first. Put God first. My family, my lovely wife, Monica. I have brothers and sisters. I love them. My mother, and good friends. I'm trying to start something where I can kind of like give back something. I don't have the monetary piece to give back yet. And I say yet. I will, but right now, I'm just trying to find something that somebody likes and somebody can get some kind of motivation out of it from I'm not going to say normal person, because we're all normal, I guess, in some sense, but, I don't have a lot, but I have been blessed, if that makes sense. So I don't have everything I want, but I've had everything that I've needed through grace, through God. So anyway, hope this finds you can get some motivation. As I said, I'm going to start doing these again on Tuesday. I guess I can say I'm going to start because the first time it was choppy. One day here, 2 weeks here. So it'll be different stuff. I'm just trying to figure it out, see what I put out there. I like doing it because I've always seen people sometimes even now motivate me for different stuff, not just working out. So whether it's working out, whether it's getting your life together in terms of your career, I'm not an expert, but I do know that sometimes that people that are not experts can be a little motivation for you. So I'm gone for today, and hopefully, God will, I'll see you next Monday. I think I said Tuesday earlier. So next Monday, we'll call this is Motivation Monday. I don't know, the do what you can man, the 3 Mile Man. I don't know. We'll talk about that later. All right, see you. God bless.